After decades of fighting for the removal of apartheid, Harry Schwartz was appointed South African ambassador to the United States, becoming South Africa's top diplomat and the first Jewish opposition party member to become an ambassador in South African history. In the mid-70s, Schwartz was chairman of International Relations on the Jewish Board of Deputies, a committee that worked to represent and preserve the rights of Jews. He was assured in private meetings with Israeli leaders that South African links with Israel would be maintained and that Jews in South Africa would not become isolated. He died in 2010. Politician Helen Sussman, daughter of Jewish Lithuanian immigrants to South Africa, represented the Houghton estate, a wealthy suburb of Johannesburg, as the Progressive Federal Party's sole member of parliament in 1961 to 1974. She was the only parliamentarian unequivocally opposed to apartheid. For her work, Nelson Mandela conferred a Golden Order for Meritorious Service upon Sussman, considered the highest honor possible to procure in South Africa. Sussman died in 2009. Nadine Gordimer is a South African writer, political activist, and was the recipient of the 1991 Nobel Prize in Literature. As her 200 short stories and 14 novels confirm, Gordimer's writing deals with moral and racial issues, particularly apartheid in South Africa. Many of her books were banned for the anti-apartheid messages they conveyed. Arthur Chaskalson challenged the implementation of apartheid laws and trained paralegals to help blacks fight the corrupt judicial system. When Nelson Mandela came to power, he appointed Chaskalson as president of the South African Constitutional Court, where Chaskalson served from 1994 to 2001 in Johannesburg. Later, Mandela appointed him as Chief Justice of South Africa, where he served from 2001 to 2005. Ruth First was the daughter of Jewish immigrants from the country of Latvia in 1906. Her parents were founders of the South African Communist Movement, and she was heavily influenced by their opinions. First worked for several radical newspapers. An avid supporter of the African National Congress's mission, she became an active participant in the riots of the 1950s. In 1956, she was among many African National Congress leaders charged with treason and conspiring to overthrow the government. Albie Sachs was appointed to the Constitutional Court by Nelson Mandela in 1994. Sachs gained international attention in 2005 as the author of the court's holding of a case that overturned South Africa's law defining marriage. The law defined marriage as between one man and one woman, and Sachs proved the definition to be a violation of the Constitution. Specifically, he propounded that the law discriminated on the basis of sexual orientation, an act illegal according to South Africa's Constitution. Sachs retired in October 2009. In his career, he accrued 14 honorary degrees and countless awards.